Hey guys, welcome back to a new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. This is Random Square, and I am going in, I don't know exactly my plan, but it's probably going to be doing the Zen Garden, getting rid of everything. We're going to use some tools. We're going to have to take it down because it's about time that I get rid of that mess. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Terra, it's 4:37 on Saturday, December 5th, 2020. No big announcements today. Instead, allow me to wish you a fun Terra weekend. Alright. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. There's no other plans today. It's all up to that garden. Zen garden. Zen. It's not really even a Zen garden. I didn't even get to decorate it, but let's say hi to Biscuit, of course. Hey, DJ Ren, I like running into you. Let's chat. The best tasting island is Terra. Everything tastes great. Everything. A little bit weird, but we'll go with it. Oh, I already know that. I can't really use that. But it's time. So let's go to the shop real quick. Make sure that we don't have anything new there. And if we do, then obviously we go and buy it. Because it's a Christmas season. There's going to be Christmas event stuff. I haven't tried going back in time. So I could actually, what's it called? Get all the new items and whatnot. I'm working on it though. I want to go back in time. But I just don't want... The validity, man. I don't want to get rid of the validity of, you know, working this hard on stuff. Oh. I don't know what he said before that. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm guessing that it's a limited time item, is what I remember him used to saying. But yeah, I want to get the Zen Garden done, and I want to get it done now, and I want to get a really nice looking like area. Maybe I can even do. I don't even know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's place this item and see what it does. Oh, it's flying up. How far is it gonna go? Oh, that's so cool. Alright, we'll keep that in mind for later on in the future. Hey, Frida, how's it going? Hey, Cookie, right? Just kidding. How are you? It's been a while. I've been so heads down on new gardening ideas lately. I haven't taken any time to be social. How long's it been anyway? No way, 1 month? Oh, Frida, I didn't see you last episode. That's right. Well, Slugs, I really gotta get out more, bruh. You really do. Hey, Teddy, or Grizzly. I'm tired from just watching how busy you are. I want to chat. How did it get to be so late? Where did the hours go? And how do I get out of here? How do I get out here? Okay, all right. Hey guys, I'm gonna say hi to you guys as well. How do you do? Okay, Zoomer. Let's chat. This day seems so short, and my to-do list seems so long. Mine too, honestly. What up? What is up, Cruiser? What's up, Phoebe? You ever stand on the beach, look out at the other islands, and wonder what life's like there, dog? All the time, Phoebe. Sometimes it makes you want to travel, but let's get to go with the items first. Obviously, this is going to be the hardest thing, or the easiest thing, and then it's going with all of the other stuff, like the flowers, this stuff around here, and then the walls, because that stuff is going to be difficult. I think I'm actually going to run out of like room in my pockets anyway. I'm saving this stuff, of course. Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay, I'm saving this stuff, of course, because I do want to eventually come back to the Zen Garden-y look. Ah, dang it. Of course, I'd ran out of pocket space. So let's go dump this bad boy out. I'm also going to get rid of this whole, like, river area. I don't think there's, like, lakes or rivers or ponds inside of a cemetery. At least not that I'm familiar with. So we're going to do that eventually. We'll run into that problem when we get to it, at least. And then we'll see where we go from there. Now, the best part about making all of this stuff is, like, the creative liberties that you get to take. I don't really know exactly my plans on the cemetery. And I think Melody gave me some stuff for the cemetery. But I got to figure it out. I got to figure it out as I go. The best work are from those who, like, just do it. All right? Maybe that's not true, but the best work for me is just doing things, not planning anything out. And that's how that Zen Garden came into fruition, actually. It just randomly appeared nice and tidy and whatnot. It came out pretty good, not gonna lie. But I know that if I time travel back to Halloween, right? This is a different topic. I jump from back and forth, but I know if I jump to Halloween, right? They're gonna be like, where have you been again? And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry guys, I've been gone. I don't want to go through all that progress of building friendships again. because, you know, I've worked so hard already. Like, why would you want to end it here? Or at least I think I worked so hard. Dang it, I gotta go up here. This is also one of my faults right here. I don't like this jumping thing. It's too crooked. I thought it would look nice. Ah, dang it, I'm not gonna be able to do this unless I shovel this out. We'll do that. We'll shovel some of the pieces out, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, I only need one, really. All right, next up, we work on the fences around. That way we have some leeway on walkways, and then we'll work on the river. I think I was going to do the feathers last, but we're not going to do it last this time. This is the plan. Oh, I like the little design of seashells I did on the shore right there. It was such a good idea. I don't remember what made me want to do it. I think it was the Little Mermaid. Because of the whole shells underwater and everything. Like, the decorations, the drums, everything. I don't know how to explain it, but it was awesome when I used to watch it. Also, what am I going to do the floor, right? Do I want to do a design for it, or do I not want to do a design for it? I don't know. It's a decision that I'll have to make in the future. It's for future random to do, and for past or current random to not care about. At least right now. I'll care about it eventually. Man, there are so many fences. It makes me wonder if I made enough fences for the cemetery. And I wish you could stack the cemetery fences to make it like a gate, but you can't. And I don't even know if the cemetery is going to come out that good, actually. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do and what I'm going to work it out. I'm going to have to even out this area. I don't know if I want it to be square, you know? As weird as it sounds, I don't know if I want it squared out like that. Even though that is the random square name. I do love squares, but I don't know, it doesn't look natural, I guess. And that's how I feel in Minecraft too, when you're like making terrain flat and whatnot. It ends up looking less natural and it just starts looking lame. And I don't want to do that. I want it to look natural, all natural, and nice and clean looking. Same with this. I wanted stuff on it, but I couldn't figure out what to put on it. But now there's not going to be, well, I think I'm going to actually leave the waterfall. I think that was probably my better decision to do. How much room do I have? I still have plenty. But I think the waterfall was the better decision for sure. I just don't know how to go about it. Alright, where are you at? Where is the thing? It's been so long, I forget. Before, it was like, just going off my mind and the muscle memory and all that. Now it's just like, I gotta remember how to play again. Ooh, okay, let's get out. How do I bring that back up? Plus. Alright, and then I go to the waterscaping permit, and let's dig this bad boy up. No longer will I have to walk around. And no longer will this area in the back be isolated and hidden from the outside world. Alright. Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay, now I don't really have a plan. Like, you know how when I'm breaking regular like ground and stuff, I like to do it in patches so I'm able to like feel like I'm doing a lot. I don't know what to do my deal is for water, because I like ponds and everything, I have no strategy. I just end up doing, and if it comes out good, good. If it doesn't, not good. Oh, there goes my phone. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna plan to do is, I think up in the, I don't want any water, but I want water at the same time. It's a hard decision that I'm like trying to meet in the middle for, but I can't figure out what I'd use water for at all. I don't think I will use water eventually. Like up here at least. Because I already got a waterfall on the right. I have a waterfall on the left of that. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Lo siento, sand. And pathways. I haven't figured out what am I going to do for pathways either. So much to think about. So little time. I mean, not really. You guys are here for the long haul, right? I can't wait for Christmas. Maybe we should do a Christmas event for Animal Crossing. If y'all want to see a Christmas event for Animal Crossing, let me know. I will only do it if you guys are interested in it. If not, I don't want to put my effort in something nobody's going to be a part of. But yeah, for sure. If you guys really want to do a Christmas event, I'd love to host one on my island or something. I do have some work that I want to do on my island before I do invite anyone over, but I don't don't see why I can't invite a few people, you know, to have a little bit of Christmas fun. Ooh, see, did you see that curve? It made me feel like it made me feel like I did a lot more than what I actually did. You know what's crazy is the Animal Crossing characters basically using the dirt that they're standing on and then making more, right? So like you could take this tiny block in the middle and you can make so much more land just on this tiny block. I think that's beautiful. Oh, you know what I do want to do in the future though? And maybe along the line I will do it, but it's a lot of work. I think along in the future I'm going to want to do a like Olympus style kind of like island where it's just all water and like moats and stuff, and each island has like a bridge that goes to another area. I don't know. It's an idea that I gotta do eventually, but that's along in the future. I don't want to do it right away because I'm gonna regret it probably. I also need to focus on my museum because I haven't worked on my museum in a long time. I'm probably missing out on a lot of animals right now. Or, not animals, but like bugs and fish. Which, speaking of which, why aren't there fish on Animal Crossing? Right? Like, because we have every other animal in the book, but we don't have any fish on land. It would be cool to have some fish animals. But then again, it wouldn't be really correct because we catch fish and whatnot. I don't know. Either or, PETA would be happy. Because at least we wouldn't be like catching fish anymore. I don't know if you guys saw that or if you guys are just not sure at all. A while ago, PETA made a video about Animal Crossing New Horizons on how to become vegan in Animal Crossing, which is to not hunt fish on this game. Which, I mean, I get the message. But what I'm confused of is like, it's a video game. It's not real fish. I can kind of understand it, but I don't want to say that I agree with it per se. Alright, so now that that's done, let's see. I don't have any more of that to go through. Let's get these flowers out of the way. Well, actually, let's work on these, because I don't have a lot of space and there's a lot of flowers. Let's get these bad boys out of the way. Because at least these will be a lot easier than that. I mean, they'll take up a lot of space, but I don't think they're going to take up as much as that, those in the back. There we go. Oh, I got something. It's been a while, so... Ooh, did not mean to do that. I gotta go back to my phone. I keep forgetting. Okay. Oh, it's wood. Why is bamboo considered wood? That's so weird to me. Because it's not wood, right? I guess in a way, kind of, right? But I don't know. It's weird to me. It's still weird to me, and it will forever be weird to me. And this episode is just going to be part 1 of destroying the Zen Garden, and I'm sorry, guys. It's going to be all of this. Next episode will be kind of like smoothing it out, you know, making it primed up and ready, and actually game planning the whole thing. I'll do a lot of the game planning off camera, so I can just get set and ready to go for your guys' enjoyment, as some would say. And then we'll go from there. So far, though, I cannot wait to start island, like, planning. Because this place is going to be so nice. And if any of you guys got items for a cemetery, please send it my way. I'd love to have some items. Of course, I will pay you if you guys ask for it. But generous donations are appreciated. No, but for real, though, it'd be nice. I would love that donation. Okay. Let's get all these bad boys out of there. Am I gonna run out of room? I honestly doubt it. What am I gonna do with all the flowers? There are a bunch of hyacinths, and I don't think I want to throw them away. But I also don't need them. Maybe we could find us part of the island where we could use them. At least some of them. I don't think so, though. I'm really gonna have to, like, organize my islands a lot better than what I've done. Maybe down in the future I'll completely clear my island and we will start from scratch from there. But it's gonna cost a lot of money, and it's gonna cost a lot of money. Alright. Let's go. I do want one thing though. when I'm done with this, I want it to kind of be holiday themed in some way. I don't know how you could holiday theme a cemetery for like Christmas. I know you could do it for Halloween for sure, but for Christmas, I'm not too sure. It's a hard decision for me, but we will make it nonetheless. I think that's probably one of the better plans, is just make it till you break it. And if I break it, I'll restart and make it again. There's so many plans that I have to run through though. But I'm glad that I got to get back into Animal Crossing. I haven't been able for so long. I've been busy moving, and I will provide some videos on progress that I've made and whatnot. So I guess be prepared for that. I mean, if you're not, that's all chill, fam. I get you. Everything is coming together like macaroni, I guess, you know? I don't even know whether like that how to explain that, but when I'm a chef, right? So when I make macaroni at work, when I first made macaroni at work, it was the first time learning on how to make macaroni. And you start off with this bechamel sauce that you have to make, and it's such a weird process in making that. And then like as you're cooking it down, it kind of gets thin but thick at the same time. Like it's easier to stir because it's warmer and not so thick like the bechamel, but it's also just a light creamy, should I say. And then once it's warm enough, you pour in some of the cheese that you prefer. You know, you could do white cheddar, you could do cheddar, you could do American, whatever cheese you prefer, all right, for mac and cheese. And like it changes, like you put spices, of course, like turmeric. I don't even remember. It's a bunch of spices, okay? I can't think. I'm not a grade A cook, all right? I can't just come up with it in my mind. But I do know that some of them are in there. And you take those spices, right? You put them in there. It changes the color a bit. Then you put the cheese in. The cheese really changes the color, but it also makes it creamy but gooey, you know? Creamy gooey, but it shouldn't be too gooey to the point where like, ugh. Then you make your noodles, and then you pour it in there, right? And then it changes to like a clumpy, gluey, you know, it's only clumpy because of the actual noodles that are in there. And it's something completely different. I don't even remember how this conversation like came forward. I don't remember what I was saying earlier, but I do know that that's how you make mac and cheese. And once you get that done, it's so creamy and good, and it ends up being really good. But that's my lowdown on mac and cheese. I don't remember why I started that conversation. Probably just like, I think it's because when you make something, of course it's not going to look the way you want it midway through, or maybe even the beginning, or maybe almost to the end. But at the end, if you've done everything right and you've stuck to the ingredients, as one would say, you will get it down, and you will make it look nice. And that's what I'm thinking about the cemetery up here. If I do holiday themed, I think as long as I'm like thinking it's gonna look nice, and I got a general idea on how exactly I'm going to do it, I think it's gonna look amazing. And it will, I think. If it ends up looking crappy, then I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have to quit YouTube, obviously. I can no longer be an Animal Crossing channel. For real though, some of the YouTube Animal Crossing channels are aesthetic. Like, they're so aesthetic. And then you see me over here putting flowers all bunched up in the corner being like, decorated. Like, I am not savvy at all in decorating terms. Like, at all. It's just, it's not me. I can't. I don't. So many people can do it, but it's just definitely not me. I can't wait till it starts snowing on Animal Crossing. That will be coming up soon. I know that I have to walk around the island to kind of meet a new animal, because I think there's a Christmas animal that comes to your island, right? I'm going to have to meet the animal eventually. We'll see what happens. Other than that, though. But there are YouTubers, back onto the original topic, that, you know, I'm really bad at staying on topic for. There are YouTubers who do a really freaking good job at, like, designing their island. It's insane. They cover their island from head to toe. Some of them don't even time travel. Like, I can understand if you time travel, you have more of a head, of course. But if you don't, you're just like, how? How is somebody capable of that much work? Like, I could barely, like, get on here and do barely anything. Like, you guys are insane. I like watching Animal Crossing YouTubers, but definitely not my niche. To say, I don't really watch it for fun or anything. I just peep in here and then, just to kind of get an idea for my island. I don't steal, but I get an idea. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of like lay off some of the hyacinths and on the beach and whatnot. I'm not gonna get it too close. I want it a little bit further so it's still growing, but I'm gonna have hyacinths all around just so that there's some kind of like diversity around. Let's try to put one. No, I don't want it next to the beach. Plant a white hyacinth there, and then we'll plant blue and pink one right here. Bam, and then we'll plant another one right here, and a pink one. Just so the beach doesn't look so plain, because I know it's been looking plain, and I apologize for that, guys. But I think that's all the hyacinths that I want to get out. Over here, at least. Those are the only different colors that I'm pretty sure of. So I'm not going to worry about any more hyacinths getting planted. I can honestly just sell the rest. I have the colors that I have had up there. I think, pretty sure I only had black, pink, and white, but we'll see when we get up there. Yeah, we only have white up here. These are all sellers. These are ones you could just buy easily. But we're coming near the end of the episode, and I have not completed everything in the island. Maybe I'll do some of it off camera. Maybe I won't. But I still have 9 minutes or 8 minutes to finish the rest of what I got to do. Alright, so hold me to it, guys. I'm going to work as fast as I humanely can. Or, you know, a crossing villager can, I guess. Would you even consider the Animal Crossing villager a human? Because, like, he has all the human attributes, but he also has, he or she, whatever villager you get to choose, also has, like, super strong strength. Like, insane strength. Like, can you put a pocket, or a tree in your pocket? No. No human can. I mean, probably if it's a small tree. I can't. I don't even think there are pockets that are that big. These villagers are just built different. That's all I gotta say. Built different. Okay, now that I got in here, I could sell these bad boys, and go back, collect more hyacinths, and then we can go from there. Am I even saying the name right? If you guys got pronunciation, let me know, please. Hyacinth. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it right. Like, I remember in middle school, that's how they tell you to do it, you know? Sound out every letter and everything. But English is a tricky language. You can never really get it right. You can never really get it wrong, but you can never really get it... Well, there's a lot that you can get wrong. But you can't really get it right. Like, there's always something that's different. Punctuation was a huge thing for me when I was younger. It's like... There was, like, commas where I thought that they weren't supposed to be, but apparently they were. Like, punctuation is a hard thing in the English language. They want so much of it, which is so weird. I mean, other language has a lot of punctuation, but English is a bit insane with their punctuation. Clauses, independent clauses, all that stuff. It didn't cling to me. I mean, I got it eventually. I kind of lost it in time, but... I remember, I think college class was easier than my middle school classes for English. Because I took, like, English 121? I don't even remember. It was, like, 3-4 years ago. But I took English 121 or something. And it was so easy. I breezed past it. To points where I would, like, write it in the night. And I would get basically an A or a B. I don't suggest you do that, okay? Prepare. So you could actually masterfully write your, you know, your essay or whatever you have to write. And that way you can get the best grade possible. If you put more work into things, you'll definitely see a lot more outcome. But I feel like English class is a lot easier down the road than it is in the beginning of the road. Because they're really trying to nail it in your brain for everything. It's just insane. I eventually... learned everything and I was Gucci with it, but it was a struggle for sure. Alright, so now I just gotta patch up this bad boy. I probably will not get it done like today is what I'm thinking. I'll probably have to wait for a bit and then do it off camera. But once I do it off camera, I think we'll be all set to go to work on this area. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but whatever I was saying, I'm gonna do a little bit off camera so I don't have to worry about recording me doing this all day. It's a lot, honestly, just to do this alone. And it's starting to look cool with these designs. Maybe one day I'll actually like design like this. I don't think so. It kind of looks weird. But at the same time, oh, another thing that this reminds me of is Minecraft. In Minecraft, right, people will put blocks randomly, and it will work so well for them. Some people have done, I don't know how exactly to explain it, but like, there'll be cobblestone, there'll be smooth cobblestone, there'll be like some other cobblestone, and then some other cobblestone, and they'll just randomly put it down, and it would work so freaking well, to the point like where it looks masterful. That just couldn't be me. That couldn't be me at all. I have to plan things out and actually know how it's gonna look, or else I'm gonna freak out and it's not gonna come out the way that I want it to. That's why I kind of struggle in Animal Crossing, because like it's so hard to do things on this game, because like moving and doing what I'm doing is just so time consuming. And in Minecraft it's a little time consuming, but like it's a lot easier because you move a lot faster and you can get faster. In Animal Crossing there's like a set speed that you can go, and that's kind of like the difference there. But I do know that I want to learn how to randomize things and make them look so nice in Minecraft specifically. If I can get to that, maybe you guys will enjoy the work that I've done. Oh, dang it. I did not mean to do that. Let's go back over here. I'm trying to do them in checkerboard pieces, so it looks like I've done a lot more than I've actually done. I think you get done the same amount of time, it just looks like you're doing a lot more. Feels like you do a lot more, at least. Oop, I just wiped the empty floor. I did it again. Alright. Other than that, I think I'm pretty clear for now. I think this is everything that I can do for this episode, at least. So I think this is where we're going to end it now, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked what you see, remember to like and subscribe. Of course, you know, you got to pull out that random YouTuber card. But yeah, let me know if you guys got any ideas, and if you want to make donations to help me with designing the cemetery. I want to go in the Christmas spirit. I don't know exactly how, so if you guys got any ideas, please leave it down in the comments down below. I'm going to keep working on this all night tonight, so I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Have a great night. Do not let the bed bugs bite, and have a great morning if it's morning. See you guys later. Peace.